Good morning. Happy Success Saturday, everybody. Do you hear that echo? Let me turn this down. Give me 1 second. Okay. Do y'all hear an echo? Y'all let me know if y'all hear an echo. But anyway, hi everyone. Oh, that echo is irritating me. How do I stop it? Y'all testing. Do y'all hear an echo? Y'all let me know. I want to get started, but not with an echo. Testing. All right. So y'all let me know if y'all hear an echo. I don't want to be talking with an echo. All right, how are you this Saturday morning? If you are with me, say hello in the chat. I'm so glad you're here. As the title said, I am starting an Etsy shop, y'all. I am so excited. This is something that I have been wanting to do for a very, very long time, and I'm really excited to show you the Etsy shop and everything. So go ahead and let your friends know I'm on so they can see what's going on in the shop. Here where I am, it is a beautiful Saturday, even though it's raining, but it's still a beautiful Saturday. Good morning, Michelle. Michelle, do you hear an echo? Can you let me know if you hear an echo? I have a little one, but I'm trying to ignore it. Happy Saturday, Mara, and happy anniversary. That's so fun. I'm so glad you enjoyed your anniversary. No echo. Okay, great. So I wanted to start off by just sharing with you why I wanted to do an Etsy shop. This idea actually came to me about, I would say maybe 4 years ago. 4 years ago, where as a life coach, one of the things, thank you, one of the things I really wanted to do is to ensure that my clients have so many resources, a plethora of resources that they can use. And my clients are typically women, some men, but typically women who are professionals and who are looking for change in their life, whether it's career, where it's relationships, or enhancements in their personal lives. And so I know as a life coach, there are so many tools. There are so many tools out there, and but a lot of people don't have access to them. A lot of people don't even know they exist. Another reason why I wanted to start this Etsy shop is attached to that reason is because I am a planner. I like to take out pencils and paper, and I like to write stuff down, and I like to put my thinking in writing. And so this is also like a personal love for me, that I love to do these things. And I know other women and other men who like to do this. They like to write their ideas down. They have journals. Like, how many of you have like a plethora of journals in your house where you just want to write down something? And if you're thinking about something, you want to grab a sheet of paper, right? So my love for paper products and my love for life coaching meshed together for me to start an Etsy shop, y'all. I'm so excited. Hi, Lishay. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Success Saturday. All right, y'all. So I'm going to dive into it. What I would like to do is share my screen so I can walk you through the Etsy shop. So if you want to go there while I'm on here and just peruse all that I have, this is a brand new shop. Today is the launch. So this is historic. If you're with me today, you are here. You are the first people to see this Etsy shop. So I'm really, really excited. And I'm just going to put in the chat the Etsy shop website. Highway Tools Etsy.com. So I just put the website in the chat, y'all. So the website is called Dr. Lakisha Success Tools. And to get to the success tools, you have to go to successmywaytools.etsy.com. Successmywaytools.etsy.com. Okay. So you can go there right now if you want. I'm about to walk you through. One more thing I want to tell you is that on this channel, this is my life coaching channel. I am going to be highlighting these products and showing you how to use them. So if you want to look at those videos to see how to use them and then go purchase the product on the shop, you can. Hi, Jessica. Good morning. All right, y'all. So let me share my screen. And if you all can let me know if you can see my screen. Somebody put a thumbs up or something. It says Google. Yes. Okay, great. So I'm going to start here so you can see how to get there. So you just type in Success My Way, and let me know if you can see me typing Success My Way Tools.etsy.com. Okay. And then I want to click that. And we are here. This is my banner. This is my page. I'm really, really excited, y'all. As I said before, it's called Dr. Lakisha Success Tools, and it is a 100% at this time, 100% digital product Etsy shop. So here it says digital printable tools to help individuals have success in life your way. And then I have my website here. And here it is again, Success My Way Tools, life coaching tools to help reach destiny in life. Now, I'm going to tell you this Etsy shop is based on the life wheel. And if you have been a client of mine, a previous client or a current client, you know the life wheel is the basis of my coaching program. So all of the tools and templates in this shop are based on the life wheel, the 12 areas of life. So if you think about the life wheel, there's different areas of life. When you think of an area of life, like what are you thinking of? You know, I think of finances, I think of health, I think of taking care of my home, I think of self-care, right? So those are just 4 things that I said, but actually in my program there are 12 areas of life. And so in this shop I have items that will help you be more productive in those 12 areas, help you focus more in those 12 areas, help you feel more accomplished in those 12 areas. So if you take a look over on the side here where I have my cursor, these are called categories. So even though this is a new Etsy shop, I did want to start strong and put about 21 listings in here. Small listings. I'm starting off with these small listings, but eventually I'll move to bundles, I'll move to journals, so I'll move to larger listings. But I just wanted to give you an idea of the categories that I have here. So I have self-care, I have vision and goals, I have success coloring. Now, that is not a life wheel area, but I do believe in the power of coloring in terms of a mindfulness activity. And it's a mindfulness activity that I like to do. So I wanted to incorporate some fun in here too. So I do have a success coloring category. There's also some meal planners to help you with your health. I will also be uploading some things to help you with exercise and with mental health and things like that. So stay tuned for that. I also have home organizing. I have travel. In my program, travel is very important. It's one of the life areas that you should be thinking about. And so I have something there. Of course, finances, trackers. So, trackers is not an area in life, of course, but it helps you analyze your life areas. So I do strongly believe in trackers and the power of that data that, tells you about your life. So I have trackers here, and I know there's a whole tracker community. My friend Michelle was telling me there's a whole tracker community out there. So definitely I'm going to build that section up. And then routine. Routine is not an area of life. However, just like trackers, routines help you enhance your life areas. So I have some templates and tools to help you better your routines. Calendars and planners, same thing as trackers and routines. It's so great in your life to have calendars and planners and not just live life, wake up not knowing what's going on, but waking up with a plan. You're already winning when you're waking up with a plan. So that's what this section is about. And then I have productivity. Thank you. I see you, Michelle. You said it's beautiful. I have productivity and I have business. So I know a lot of people out there are looking to do side hustles. In a minute, I'm going to talk to you about a side hustle meetup that I am hosting in May. So excited about that. And so I have a business section here. So now that you see these categories, and believe me, these are not going to be my only categories. I'm just starting with these, but these categories will grow. In fact, if you are here, if you want to add some categories in the chat right now that you would like to see on this Etsy shop, let me know. Because another thing I want to do is I want this to be a live Etsy shop. I don't want it to be dead. Okay. So I want you, my clients, and the people that like watching me on YouTube, I want you to contribute to what's in this Etsy shop. And I want it to be, community oriented. Good morning. Thank you, Trika. Good morning. So I did, thank you, Trika, for mentioning the color scheme. So you might say, Lakisha, why'd you choose those colors? Because they're my favorite. I love pink. My background is always pink. I've had a pink room for about 5 years. I'm still not tired of the colors. So guess what? It's just going to be pink. And then I love that teal blue. So the colors came from just my favorite colors. And also I know my clients are like luxury, and my clients are like working women, and they like to see that nice pretty color too. So also, when I'm doing business, I like to do business that I like and I know that my clients like, right? So that's why I have this color scheme throughout. But I wanted just to highlight just some of these. So I'm going to start off by highlighting this one. This is a 5 to 9 schedule. So when you go on the Etsy shop, you scroll down, you see the 5 to 9 schedule, and I would encourage you all to purchase this one today. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute, but let me click on it. Can you all see me clicking on it? Oh no, you can't see me changing. Oh, I see why, because it changed. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to remove this. So it changed tabs, and I'm showing the tab on my screen. So let me change the tab. Thank y'all for showing up on this Saturday morning. I hope your Saturday is going well. Okay. All right. Can you all see it now? Let me know if you can see it big. So I had to change the tab. So Here is the 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. uh, schedule. And you won't, when you download this, you won't get this watermark. The watermark is there so people can't like just screenshot it. I want people to purchase it. So that's why the watermark is there. But the next page shows you how it looks. So just imagine this page without the watermark. That is what you're going to get when you download, okay? So I created this 5 to 9 p.m. schedule for people who really want to hone in and take control of their time after work. A lot of us work 9 to 5 and then we go home and then who knows what happens after that. So this helps you to plan that time after work so you won't be like, what should I do today? Oh, my favorite TV show is coming on. Let me get some popcorn. And then that's the end of your day. Like you want to really be productive. And you can be productive in different ways. Like I said, I am doing a meetup called You Have a Side Hustle in You. And so one thing that is very important is that you use your time that's not at work to build your side hustle. And so you can use this as a side hustle planner. Or if you're a mom, you can use this to really hone in and think about what you're going to do with your children. I know I have 4 kids. One is still a kid, the rest are adults, but I still have 3 living in this house. So I want to make sure that I'm engaging with all of my children that's living at home with me and the one that's not. I want to call her and see how she's doing. So I can add that here. I can be intentional about my time. And so what I am doing today, I'm really excited, is that I am releasing a video today, y'all, at 12 p.m. on this channel, a video on how to use this schedule. So if you're here now, return later. You don't have to return at 12. You can return anytime. It's a video that will be up on this YouTube channel showing you step by step how to use this 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. schedule. Okay, I'm so excited, y'all. So if you purchase this now for $2, download it, print it out, and then open up that video and watch that video, you can actually fill in this schedule with me on the video. So exciting. Deep side part. No, Jessica's so funny. And so I'm really excited about this. Also, a bonus. So, y'all, when you download this 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. schedule, you're going to get another direction page, and it's going to lead you to some free resources. It's going to give you all of my social media. And it's basically just going to be a thank you for downloading this. It'll also have a link to an Etsy page to show you how to download if you've never downloaded before. So this is like my flagship digital project on here. So I would love for you to support me today if you can with a $2 purchase of this, and then make sure you come back to this channel at 12 p.m. or after 12 p.m. To use this schedule and use it with me. You can do it step by step with me. So I am going to try to follow this same cadence with the video and linking the video on how to use the product with the Etsy product, y'all. So I'm really excited. So I don't have videos for all the products now. I have to build the videos. So this is the first of many videos to come. So you want to stick around and make sure you get your notifications on this particular YouTube channel, because as I put the videos out, I'm also going to link them to the product in Etsy. So when you download the Etsy product, you'll get a link to that specific video that goes with that product. Okay. So any questions about that? All right. So I'm going to have to take this off and come back to y'all in a minute. Jessica, you're so funny. So y'all tell me what do you think? Tell me what do you think about the Etsy shop? What do you think about the concept? If you have any products that you would like to see on here, let me know. But I'm gonna go back to aw, thanks, Michelle. I'm gonna go back to this is why I have my Coke Zero, y'all, because my throat gets dry so fast. I'm gonna thank you, Jessica. Thank y'all for the feedback. It means so much. I'm so excited about this. Um, I'm going to share my screen one more time back to the original um, tab. Okay. So I want to just peruse through here and give you a tour, give you a little tour of all the products. That was just one specific one that I wanted you all to start with, but there's other ones. This product right here is it's a social media calendar. So what I like about this product is I give you an example of how this social media calendar is filled in, and then I give you a blank one. So you can do your own social media planning. So I know a lot of you on here have YouTube channels, so you can plan out your whole entire week using this digital product here. And then this one right here goes with home organizing. This is an adult chore chart. And I know we have chore charts for our kids all the time, but we don't have chore charts for ourselves as as adults. So this is just to motivate you to get those hard to complete chores in your house done. Um, this right here is, oh yes, Tricky, you say you need the social media one. Yes, I'm definitely going to do a video on that one. Um, this is a business retreat. Now, this is a concept that I use in my coaching where I encourage people to do personal and business retreats. So, this is actually a personal and business retreat planner, y'all. It's only $2. I have as an example of categories you can use, but guess what? I give you a blank one. So, I always want to give you examples. I want to, you know, do videos, but I'm also going to give you a blank one so you can, do it all by yourself. Shop looks great. Oh, thank you. Jessica said, girl, not the adult chore chart. Yes, honey. I'm telling you, it's serious. I actually did, Jessica, I actually did a video a long, long time ago on how to do an adult chore chart. If I can find that video, I'll link it to this product. As you can see, the products are extremely affordable. I'm starting with like really like one pagers, but my goal is to eventually go to bundles. So then I'll be doing bundles that'll be a little higher in price. But I definitely didn't put this together to have you spend a lot of money. I'm telling you, in this economic climate, I mean, a dollar is good. When you start adding two zeros and $100 stuff like that, that's when it gets a little crazy. But downloading this, and you can get a little piece of life coaching. Like, even if you're not one of my clients, even if you don't attend my free meetups, you can get a taste of life coaching through these products. So it's all connected, right? So, and this is a priority matrix. And a priority matrix, I do have to add a video here. This might be another video I do, just because a lot of people don't know what a priority matrix is. But basically, you're writing down everything you have to do, and then you're prioritizing them within these categories. Okay. Good morning, Judith. Hi. Thank you, Judith. I'm excited about this one. This is an annual planner. So this is a monthly. If you are a planner, you know what I'm talking about. This is a monthly planner, but this annual planner is not just an ordinary monthly. This annual planner is for you to plan your goals, y'all. Goals are so important to drive your destiny and to drive your dreams. So if you have goals this year, what are you going to do with your goals in April, May, June? What are you going to do with your goals in July, August, September? So this annual planner you can use for your goals. Also, another way you can use this annual planner is to plan your business. If you have a side business that you're trying to do, that you're trying to start, maybe you want to launch your side business down in, November, but it's now April. You want to plan your launch. Like, what are you going to do up to your launch? Or maybe you want to do like I'm doing, like renewing your vows, because I am renewing my vows, and I want to plan from the time I had the wedding to now, like what are all the things I need to do. So that's why this is an annual planner. It's for big planning. It's for that planning you want to do over a long period of time. And then here is a cleaning checklist that can go hand in hand with your chore chart. And here is a habit creator. So a lot of times we have bad habits and we want to change those habits to good habits. So this habit creator, y'all, is based on a book that I absolutely love called Atomic Habits. And so Atomic Habits says there's 4 things you need to do to actually create a new habit. And so that's what this one is about. Oh, thank you, Trigger. Trigger said, I'll just get them all. I love it. And yes, if you get them all, you can put them in a notebook. So I'm going to show you all. This is my notebook that I will be putting everything in. I already have some of them printed out in here. But this is going to be like my Etsy printable notebook. So all of these are size 8.5 by 11. They're regular size. So you will have to print them out in different sizes if you with your printer. But all of these, as you can see, US letter, they're US letter size. Okay. This is a morning and night routine planner. So, um, a lot of people don't know, but you say, I need a morning routine, but actually, you need a night routine. Your night routine actually dictates how good your morning is. So, that's why I put these together, because sometimes it's not enough to just have a morning routine. You have to have a morning routine and a night routine. This one here is a morning routine tracker. Oh, I see a question. Are you going to add any more sections? Absolutely, yes. I'm going to add more sections. Some of the sections I already know I'm going to add. I'm going to add a spirituality section. Spirituality is an area of life that really enhances your happiness, y'all. So I'm going to put a spirituality section. It's going to be Christian based. It's going to be about Bible study, different Bible study plans. If you ever heard of the verse planning method or the SOAP method or the STOP method, or if you haven't heard of those methods, I'm going to have all of those Bible study methods here in the spirituality section. So that is another section I'm going to be adding. But if you all have a life area that you want me to add, let me know. I'll definitely consider it. So this is one of the trackers. These are actually the 3 trackers I have in the shop. This is a morning routine tracker. So once you develop your morning routine with these templates, then you use this tool to track whether you're doing well with your morning routine. And then this is a progress tracker on your goals. So if you use the annual planner to plan out your goals, then you have a tracker here. So as you can see too, all of these things are related. This is what I teach in my program as a life coach. If your areas of life are, if you're happy with your areas of life, I hope that wasn't a book. If you're happy with your areas of life, then that means that you are focusing in on all of them. And so if you are focusing in on your goals and tracking them daily, monthly, weekly, daily, you are going to accelerate your progress. And so that's why this is called a progress tracker. And then you said, what's the link? Yes, it's successmywaytools.etsy.com. If somebody can write that in the chat. I wrote it in the chat earlier, but you can't see it if you just came on. But it's successmywaytools.etsy.com. Successmywaytools.etsy.com. And then and this is a good old habit tracker. Now, what I like about this habit tracker is I put habits in there, but then I give you a blank one because there's tons of habits. Like I couldn't put all the habits on this tracker, but you can print out as many of these as you want. So you'll download it And then you can print out as many as you want. You can print out hundreds of trackers if you want. So that's what's nice about digital products as well. So this is a money management plan. This is actually something that I created a long time ago and I added it in here, but it covers all of your finances, y'all, all of your money management. This is a travel planner. So if you plan on going to visit loved ones or going to a conference or going on just a trip out of the country, this planner will help you plan that. I even put a section in here about your safety because one thing I know for women, it's very important to us that when we travel, we feel safe. So I even have a safety section in this travel planner. This is a food journal, and this is a food journal that I gave away at one of my free meetups. I really like the journal. The journal has such great stuff in it. It has a grocery list in it. It has a meal planner in it. So you want to check that out. And when you click on the listing, like when you click on the food journal, it will show you like samples of all the pages in there. So you can actually see what's actually in that journal. Okay. And then thank you, Michelle. And then you have the reset and refresh my space. So this is about your home. So this is a home management uh, journal. It helps you with your home. Like, what do I need to fix? What do I need to decorate? What do I need to organize? What do I need to clean? It's all wrapped up in this one notebook. And again, once you click on that, you will see all the pages. And then we're coming up into the last options. We have a food and mood tracker. This is old. I don't know if you all attended one of my cooking meetups because sometimes I cook on camera. I know I'm crazy, but I do. And I had a food and mood workshop where I was talking about how food and mood are related. If you eat well, you have more energy, right? So this is a food and mood tracker in one. And remember, I told you this whole Etsy shop is based on the life wheel. Yeah, I put the actual life wheel in the shop. So you can download the life wheel and you can rate each area from 1 to 10. 1 means you're not satisfied, 10 means you're satisfied, and you can color it in. And this is something that all of my clients know. They're probably sick of seeing the life wheel by now because we use this life wheel strategically in different ways. Like this is just the basic life wheel, but I have enhanced this life wheel. So if you're interested in becoming a client of mine, make sure you go to successmywaycoaching.com and fill in the form so we can talk. And then this is the coloring book, y'all. I absolutely love this coloring book. It is a success affirmations coloring book. So as you're coloring, you're saying I statements that are really uplifting to you and reminding you of who God made you to be. So if you click on this, you will see all of the pages and you'll see all the I statements. This is a great coloring book if you have any young people in your life. Who just need to relax and, wind down after school. This is also a great tool to give them as a gift. Life will and necessary. Yes, Marvin said the life will. The life will is the truth. It really changes your life. It depends on how you use it. All right, and here's the manifestation board. This is something that I have created. You probably won't see a manifestation board anywhere else. This is a Success My Way tool, really, like created by me, and it's to help you manifest your dreams. And what I love about the manifestation board is that I have had people, y'all, you would not believe this. I gave this manifestation board out at a conference I was at. I was doing a keynote and I showed people how to use this manifestation board. I had 2 people come up to me afterwards and said they manifested something big off this board. I've had clients tell me that they've manifested big things off this board. I have manifested big things off this board. I put on this manifestation board that I will be Dr. Lakisha. And guess what? Now I'm Dr. Lakisha. So I got to start over. To the 2 people who can't, one person put they wanted a new car They sent a picture of their new car to me and said, "Look, Dr. Lakisha, I got my new car." I just was so elated. I could not believe that they got the car that they put on their manifestation board. Another person came up to me recently at a conference and was like, "Dr. Lakisha, remember you did the manifestation board activity?" And I knew they were about to tell me something. I was like, "Yes." And they were like, "I put on there that I wanted to start a crochet conference. And guess what? I am starting this year doing a crochet conference." So when I say, y'all, this manifestation board is something about this board that is divine, that works. It is every bit worth $2.50. I'm just telling you right now. And I can't wait to do this video, y'all, on how to use this. Like I said, I want to do videos for all of these. So just give me time to do that. And then the last one here, and I want to add to this category. This is a self-love category. It's a self-acceptance bingo. So bingos are getting very popular. I don't know about y'all, but I have been seeing a lot of bingos around. I've seen a vision board bingo. I've seen a financial bingo. Like these bingos is where it's at. So I might definitely be putting more bingos in the shop, but this is a self-acceptance bingo. So the goal is every time you do something in this bingo that you cross it off. And if you get it diagonal across or you do the whole board, you treat yourself. So that's what that board is about. So that's a little fun thing as well. So I just walked y'all through the entire shop. It is successmywaytools.etsy.com. Dr. Lakisha Success Tools. This will not be independent by itself, y'all. I will be incorporating this shop into all of my products and services. So if you're a client, you will see these. If um, you watch me on YouTube, you will see these. If you attend the free meetup, you will see these. I really want this to be incorporated into the Success My Way business. So um, let me stop screen share. Okay. All right, y'all. So that is the shop. How do you like it? Give it some feedback, y'all. Give me some feedback on how you like that shop. Let me know. So, like I said before, oh, thank you, Jessica. Please, and if Etsy is not your thing, if you don't go on Etsy, please tell your family and friends. I am going to be doing what I need to do to optimize Etsy. I'm learning. I'm new to Etsy, so I'm learning all of the things that Etsy can do. And so I am going to be studying it and really trying to enhance the page on my end, but I really want this to be a community page. So share this Etsy shop with your family, your friends. Share this YouTube channel, y'all, because I am going to be sharing these products here in a video form, and I'm going to be pushing people to the Etsy shop through this channel as well. Very beautifully planned out. Oh, thank you, Marva. Congratulations. I love it. Oh, I'm running away from the adult short chart. That means that's what you exactly need to run to, Jessica. That's so funny. Um, Hi, Sandy. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Yeah, I'm so excited. So the last thing I want to tell y'all about, oh, thank you, Lishay. Thank you so much. The last thing I want to tell y'all about is the meetup. So on Friday, May 23rd, I am having a You Have a Side Hustle in You workshop. This is for people who want more than one income. And let me tell y'all something right now. In this economy, y'all, having one way of income is just not enough. You need multiple streams of income. Gone are the days where you have one job, you work that one job for 30 years, you retire. That's my generation and back. But this new generation of work is different. This is a new generation of work. And so if you have a desire, if you have a passion, if you have an interest in something that you want to turn, you say, you know what, I would do that for free anyway. So I might as well get paid doing it. If you hear yourself saying that, then maybe time for you to get a side hustle and make that thing a business. Okay. So we're going to be talking about that. And I know I have made great money in a side business form. And so we're also going to talk about on the meetup, like, how do you fit this in? Like, I'm already stressed. I already have my 9 to 5. How do I fit in another stream of income? And we'll talk about the work to income ratio on the meetup as well. And that's simply saying, if I have a high stress job, I want a low stress side hustle. And if I have a job that's not stressful, that's kind of boring, then I want something that's really exciting as my side hustle. It's like a balance, right? So we will talk about all of these things. There's so many resources I want to share with you. So that is May 23rd. If you want to attend that free, did I say it's free? It's free, y'all. If you want to attend that free workshop, or somebody can put my website, successmywaycoaching.com. All you have to do is go to successmywaycoaching.com and click on the button, fill out the form. The form takes less than a minute, less than 30 seconds to fill out. It's literally your name and your email. And then I'll send you a Zoom link, and then you're on. And then I will see you on Friday, May 23rd. So, yeah, so excited. Go ahead and get your notebook ready. So when you print out your stuff, you can print it out and put it all in your Success My Way tool notebook. You can create a Success My Way tool notebook for the Etsy shop. Thank you, Michelle. And you can join me. All right. And so you'll see me today in like a little over an hour. I'm going to come back on here in video form. And not live, okay? I'm going to come back on here in video form at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. I'm showing you how to use the 9 p.m. the 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. schedule. So I hope you download it. It's $2 on the Etsy shop. Purchase that, print it out, and then you can do it with me on the video. And then comment below that video so I can know that you are with me filling out the 5 to 9 form. And let me know how that video makes sense with that 5 to 9 form, because I'm going to be doing more videos like that for all of the digital products in the shop. Trika says, I got 3 side hustles and thinking of another one. Yes, absolutely. That's the beauty about the side hustle culture. People used to say, you just need to do one thing and stick with it. Not anymore. Y'all, I'm following I call it the Tabitha Brown method. Who knows Tabitha Brown? How many businesses you think Tabitha Brown has? She is everywhere. When I say she does whatever she wants to do, y'all, that's the side hustle culture. Just do what you want to do. I mean, it's just simple. Okay. So, yeah, there's no cap or limit on how many side hustles you can have. Absolutely. You and Michelle made me get my side hustle. That was my hobby. So I know it works. Absolutely. Thank you, Trika, for your testimony. Yes, absolutely. Sometimes we are afraid. We think making a hobby a business is going to take the fun out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing it for fun. Now you're talking about making it a business, but y'all, as you can see, look at the Etsy shop. I'm having fun. It's not like my job where I have to do it because somebody telling me to do it. I'm doing this because I want to do it. It's like fun. So it's up to you to make your business fun. um, Marva says, oh, Marva, at Jessica. There's so much I want to do. Yes, Jessica. So Jessica said, there's so much I want to do. Jessica, You have a side hustle in you, and probably more than one, honey. I'm just saying. Lisha said, it is very good to have an extra side income. And if in the future you can go full time with it on your own, it's good. Be your own boss. Absolutely. A lot of people, y'all, the side hustle is also security, right? So say um your job has layoffs, you won't be in like total devastation mode because you just take the side hustle you've been doing part-time and start doing that thing full-time. So also the side hustle is a bit of security. People don't look at it like that, right? But your job is not guaranteed. The side hustle is not guaranteed. Your job's not guaranteed. Yeah, really nothing's guaranteed. So you might as well just do it. You might as well just do it. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, the boutique is still fun. Thank God. Yes, yes. And Trika, when you do your side business, right, and when it's fun, you tend to stick with it even in the hard times. A lot of times people give up on businesses because they lose hope or they lose fun. But if you do something that you do free anyway, you won't be discouraged when you're not making money or when your sales are down, because the name of the game is consistency. That's what consistency means, y'all. Consistency doesn't mean I'm going to consistently get clients. Consistency means that I'm going to do it anyway. Even if I'm not making money, I'm just going to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And consistency will eventually pay off. You will eventually, um, you know, make money on it. And if you have a side hustle, I'm going to encourage you to do what I did. I calculated how much money I made from the time I started my side hustle to now, and it was shocking. It was shocking how much I made just on the side in the last 5 years. So do that. That will encourage you. That activity alone encouraged me to keep going. So learn how to encourage yourself. Just say, okay, how much have I made since I've been doing the cuteness boutique? Let me just try to calculate it. And when you do like a rough calculation, you'll be so motivated to keep going because your consistency is paying off. It's proof that even when I wasn't making money, I was still doing the business, still marketing it, still going to conferences, still learning about, finances and things like that. Thank you, Trika. Uh-oh. I got a super. Thank you, Trika. I got a super. So, yes, thank you for donating to the channel, Trika. I appreciate it so much, and I appreciate you. Thank you. I cannot wait to do this meetup because you have a side hustle in you. I promise you do. I promise you do. So make sure you join me on May 23rd. Make sure you go to the Etsy shop and shop, 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 shop. And make sure you come back here at 12 p.m. today to watch the video on the 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. schedule that I want you to download out the Etsy shop for $2 and then print it out. So when you watch that video, you can fill out your 5 to 9 schedule with me. Okay, Trika. Well, Trika and everybody, I'm gonna let y'all get back to work or chilling or the kids or whatever you're doing. I'm gonna let you get back. Oh, he said 5 to 9. You're in the shop. Yes. I'm gonna let you get back to what you're doing, and I hope you have a wonderful success Saturday, a self-love Saturday. Give yourself love today. Do something special for yourself today, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, friends, and being part of this historic launch of my new Etsy shop, Dr. Lakisha's Success Tools. Thanks, y'all. Talk to you later.